Good morning, everyone. Once again, I welcome you to another section of data science and machine learning. So this lesson, I will take you through the introduction to Jupyter Notebook, installation of Anaconda distribution, and I'll take you through the process of installing libraries that we'll use in this course. So as you can see on your screen, we have Anaconda distribution. So this Anaconda distribution has got other softwares inside. It has got Jupyter Notebook, Spider, tools that are used for machine learning and data science. So we only use one software inside Anaconda distribution, but you can use also other softwares at your own disposal. So you can explore and check their features that you want to learn from them. So first of all, in order to install Anaconda distribution, you have to go to this website, anaconda.com/products/distribution. This website will take you straight to Anaconda distribution download page, and once you click download, the download wizard will start, and you'll be prompted to download Anaconda distribution. It is 621 MB in size, but I believe you will manage to install this software. It is powerful and it is free. You don't have to pay. It is free. You can use it in your machine to start your journey in data science and machine learning. So once you are done installing Anaconda distribution, we'll go into the Anaconda manager to see the softwares that we are working with. Now we are in the Anaconda navigator. Is the Anaconda software manager that is prompted to us when we open Anaconda navigator. So you can see there are a couple of softwares that some are already pre-installed and some you have to install. The ones that you have to install, you have to pay a fee, so they are professional softwares. But those that are already installed, they are enough for us in this course, so we don't have to install other softwares. But if you want to explore them, you can install and play around with them. But we are interested with Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Notebook is a web-based interactive computing notebook environment whereby you can execute Python code in a readable manner. They are into you can execute them as cells and edit them on the go, and they don't break the entire code that you're working with. So it's very efficient to use Jupyter Notebook to come up with your code. So it's good in data analysis, and also we use it in machine learning as well. So you can also use JupyterLab. JupyterLab is also similar to Jupyter Notebook, but however, it has got some extra features that are not required in this course. You can use the Spider as well. It's also good for deep learning, but we are not using it right now. So explore these other softwares at your own disposal, but we are interested with Jupyter Notebook. So let us click launch and see each other in the Jupyter Notebook environment. So once you open once you launch Jupyter Notebook, you'll be taken to this screen. So this screen shows that you are working now in the root directory of your PC, which is indicated by this 0. So in order to go to the directory that you want, you can just click the directory. So let us click desktop. So on desktop, you can see that I have a folder getting started with Python, but I want to create another folder which I want to work in. So just click new and click folder. Once it's done, you can select it and rename. So you will rename it to Jupyter You can just rename Jupyter. Then you click it in order to go into the folder, then create new to create a Python file. So this Python file is not an ordinary Python file, it's a Python file that will work with Jupyter Notebook. So it's called IPyNB. So once you click it, you'll be prompted to go into another screen. So now it has created the Jupyter Notebook. You can just click here to rename the Jupyter Notebook. So I will rename it to let me put camel casing, my first notebook. Then click rename. Once you are done, you have created the new Python Jupyter Notebook. So let us take a look on installing libraries that are relevant for this course. There are few libraries that we install and we'll use in this course. So we have NumPy, we have Pandas, and we have sklearn, matplotlib, scipy, and as well as seaborn. So these libraries, they are essential for us in this course on data science and machine learning. We'll be installing other libraries as we go along, like Keras and TensorFlow, but these libraries are enough for us in this crash course to data science and machine learning. So in order to install these libraries, what you need to do is to write pip install. So you write pip install. This in Python, you can install these libraries at once. So what you need to do is to write NumPy, Pandas. So make sure that the spelling is all right. Pandas, seaborn, sklearn. So sklearn is a library that we use for machine learning models. We need to have matplotlib. Matplotlib. This library is used in coming up with visualization as well. So this library is essential for that. Other library is scipy. So that library is used for scientific calculation, like digital signal processing and whatnot. NumPy is used for numerical Python, coming up with some mathematics, matrices, and whatnot. So calculations we do much in NumPy. On Pandas, we'll be manipulating data, editing data, and pre-processing those data. In seaborn, it's the same as matplotlib, but it has got few advanced features, and the visualization as well, it's very beautiful, so you can option it out when you don't want to use matplotlib. So once you like this, you click enter and the libraries will install. I already installed it in my laptop, so I don't have to install them again, but when you click enter, they will install. So we are back again in our notebook. So I'll just take you through the interface of this notebook. So it's a very simple interface. You can see that you have files. So in files, when you click files, it's where you can create a new notebook or make a copy. So you manipulate the file that you are working with. You can print the file as well or download it. On edit, you can edit the cells. So you can merge the cells, connecting them together, and you can copy and paste the cells on your notebook. On a view, you can toggle the header so that you can have full screen or the cell toolbar as well. So the cell toolbar, you can make a slideshow of the cells in order to see the ones that you're working, and also you can also see the attachments on your notebook. So on insert, you can insert the cells above or below. So these ones that are popping out below, these are cells. So we'll be working in cells. So on the cells, you can learn the cells, and you can see the cell type as code, row or row, NB convert. So we want to be focusing on markdown and code, and you can see the current outputs that you are you have executed with, and you can also see the outputs. And the kernel, so the kernel is the engine that it's helping us to run the code. So it's running behind, so you can interrupt it. That means you stop it, or restart, or clear the variables and reconnect it, or shut down the kernel. So it's very important that once you are done working with your Jupyter notebook, you have to shut down the kernel so that it should not run in the background. So we have widgets here. We are not going to use these ones in our tutorial. You have help, so if you want help, you can have it and check the references of the libraries that you're working with. So you can see there's NumPy, SciPy, Matplotlib, and Pandas, so you can check the libraries. So the icons that are below here, they are shortcuts to the features that are here. So you can see save, add the cells, cut, and as well as you can copy selected cells. You can actually paste, put the cells above and below, run, stop, or restart the kernel, and you can also restart and run the whole notebook. In here you can change the cell type to code, markdown, row, NB convert, or heading. So that's it in the interface. In order to import the libraries that we have installed, what you need to do is to write import numpy as np. So as np, you can write anything you want here, any name you can remember, but it's important to write as np, since most of the people, they use np to name numpy library. So if you want to import another library, you can just click enter. It will not execute the cell, but it will take you to another line. You can just write import pandas as pd, or import SciPy as sc, or import matplotlib.pyplot. So pyplot is an inner module that we use to plot the graphs to visualize our dataset. So you can import it as plt, or not mplt, but plt. So you can import another library, let's say sklen as sk, or import another one, cbon as sbn. And in order to execute the cell, you click shift and enter. So you can see the asterisk showing that the cell is running in the background. Once it's done, it will show cell 1.